What up, nerds? Welcome back to the Level Up Podcast. That's Cody.
I'm Cody. And that's Jackson.
And in today's episode, we ain't got like a whole too terribly lot planned. We do like how we did the MCU Phase 3 last week. Is that good?
Huh?
Is that good?
It's alright.
Okay. Peach Lemonade didn't sound the best in the world, but whatever. I've actually got a couple topics though if you want to talk about it first, but then the big thing we're going to do today is actually trivia. It's the only thing we really 100% got planned. Yeah. And we'll get into that in a second, but I got 4 topics. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're going to talk about all 4 of them, so which one are you going to do?
3.
Alright, it's the movie we watched. This past movie we watched. That was not good.
I don't even remember what it was.
The horror movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're going to rate it out of 10 real quick.
Ugh.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. That movie. So the movie was In a Violent Nature.
Yeah.
I don't get excited about horror movies. I'm not a big horror movie person. I don't like horror movies a whole lot, except for if it's like suspenseful and it kind of keeps you on your edge and you're like, oh shit, like what's about to happen? Those kind of movies.
Mm-hmm.
That movie I thought was supposed to be something like that. And about 5 minutes of it was pretty cool when he's actually doing the unaliving of people.
Yeah.
The
movie was bad. Okay. It was bad.
If you want to watch the bad guy, I guess, the main character of the movie, because it follows the bad guy, and you want to watch him walk around in the woods in the field for 85 minutes versus like 5 minutes of him actually doing stuff, then this is the movie for you, buddy.
It's a slow cinema.
It's awful.
But I read some reviews on it after we watched it. People either loved it. They were like, oh my god, this is the best thriller slasher movie in years. Or you're like us and you absolutely hate it. Because, like he said, half the movie, at least, if not 75% of it or more,
it could have been a short film.
It could have been a short film.
It was 30 minutes and been fine.
It was him just walking around in the woods. Mm-hmm. Or like a camera angle of just the woods. It was terrible. But
it was not great. If you've never seen it, maybe it's worth a shot. But no, I don't really.
If you watch 5 minutes of it and you don't like the movie, you're not going to like the rest of the movie.
Literally, the beginning of the movie just starts off and you're looking at a tree for like 3 minutes. And you're like, well, it's playing, so it must be playing. And then it was just awful.
Like, it seemed cool off the premise. I like the premise of it. I don't think it was executed well at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the best thing in the world.
Like, I don't know.
But we're not going to go too depth into it. It was not a great movie.
You also couldn't relate to any of the characters that he unalived.
Yeah, like so you didn't really have any reaction to when he did stuff.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was not very good.
But anyway, next subject.
1, 2, or 3?
2.
So we have a deal. When we reach 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Forgot to say something about this last week. I know we're a while away from that, but whenever this eventually does hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I've never played a Souls-like game in my entire life. No. I've maybe been at somebody's house while they're playing it, and I've never picked up the controller. Never tried it. Elden Ring's been popping off recently, so when we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I will play Elden Ring for the very first time. And if anyone knows anything about me when it comes to playing games, I get a little angry at the games. So that might be fun to watch.
A little bit.
That might be fun to watch me smash a mouse or a controller or whatever I play on. Probably play on a controller, but I've broken a bunch of controllers, a bunch of mouse. Never broken a keyboard. I've thrown a controller at the floor and it bounced up into the TV before. So I've broken quite a bit of stuff. So I get angry, and that seems like a very angry game. So if we hit 1,000 followers, when we hit 1,000 followers, I will play Elden Ring. And I also have another game that I bought recently. I might stream that Jedi game, but I haven't played anything on it yet.
Yeah, Fallen Order.
What were you going to say?
Oh no, I was just going to say if we do, or when we do hit that, I will be so excited to watch you play it because I do play those games, and I've tried to get him to play those games, and that's why we came up with this bet.
Yeah, because his originally was 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and I was like, that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
No.
So
probably
TikTok.
We don't know.
TikTok is a lot easier to gain followers and stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck it, we'll do it on TikTok. So 1,000 followers. If you want to watch me play Elden Ring for the very first time, whatever, I'll do it. All right. We'll talk about this one next. And now I don't know if this is. I saw it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a movie account or whatever talking about it.
Yeah.
Evidently, Chris Hemsworth is sorry for Thor: Love and Thunder, and he wants to make a 5th movie to set things straight because that movie's fucking awful. We haven't talked about it yet because it's in phase 4 and we only done 3 phases. But that movie's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He tried to make it funny, and it didn't hit. So honestly, I wouldn't be pissed if we got another Dark World or something, but maybe with a different plot and a villain that's more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him do cool Thor stuff again. I want to see Ragnarok Thor or Infinity War Thor. I want to see those Thors. I don't want to see Thor: Love and Thunder with Stormbreaker, and Stormbreaker gets jealous and shit. It's not funny. No. None of it's funny. I don't want to see Zeus dancing around in a tutu. No one wants to see that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me a good Thor. If they make a 5th Thor, and I want to see him go balls to the walls crazy, I want to see him do some cool ass shit.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool that Chris Hemsworth said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't tweet about it. I think it was like an interview or something.
Okay.
But yeah, fuck that movie.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we're gonna talk about Sketch for a little second.
Okay.
Obviously everybody knows what happened to Sketch. I'm gonna probably pump this out sooner. Mm-hmm. So I might cut off last podcast and maybe do a TikTok, but I'll cut that part out of the TikTok. But yeah, Sketch had all this crap happen to him. Somebody outed him for doing some gay stuff on OnlyFans, and I just don't really give a shit. It doesn't change my point of view on the kid at all. Kid, he's probably my age, but I don't change my point of view on him at all. I don't really know why it's a big fucking deal.
Yeah, me neither. Like I don't even watch Sketch, but dude had to make his money some way.
I mean, he said he's going through an addiction, so I don't really, he got to do what he got to do. If he thought that's his only way of making money, or how he saw a light at the end of the tunnel by doing this, whatever. It doesn't change my opinion on him. I was never a big Sketch fan. Obviously, I know the "What's Up, Brother?" or the Tuesday.
Like, I know about him, but I don't watch him. But honestly, now I might start watching him more just because of all the hate he's gotten that I don't think is very well deserved.
And I think it's really cool that you see a lot of people supporting him, like big people, that are coming out saying, "Hey, fuck," I think his name was Pocket Watch or something, Pocket something, I don't remember. That came out, and he's the one that kind of exposed him, and everybody's like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
What does it matter, right?
Yeah,
it
doesn't matter.
If this is the skeleton in his closet, I am cool with it, right?
We've seen much worse.
Yeah, I know it's been said, but people are more upset or freaking out about him than they are Dr. Disrespect. When Dr. Disrespect was messaging kids, versus Sketch did a little gay stuff. Who cares?
Who cares?
I don't know. I don't really have much opinion besides that, but everybody's talking about it, so figure not. Why not?
Might as well touch on it a little bit. Give our opinions as we do for everything else on this podcast.
Yeah, might as well. We got opinions. Why not fucking share them? All right. Now we're going to get into the trivia part.
Oh, God. Okay, so I'll catch them up. Basically, if I don't do good on this, I get punished, but I have no clue what the trivia or the punishment is about.
So I got 15 questions.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets 8 or more right, I get punished.
Okay.
If you get 7 or less right, you get punished.
I'm probably going to get punished.
Now, do you want to know what the trivia's about or what the punishment is first?
What the trivia's about?
Pokemon.
Okay. I can find out about
Now, these aren't the easiest questions in the world, because I was not going to ask you, what typing is a Pikachu?
Yeah.
I will say 14 and 15 are pretty hard.
Okay. I'll probably get a lot of them wrong just because it's not general knowledge stuff, and I'm not super well versed, but I know Pokemon a little bit.
And I have a little tally mark up here to see who has the most.
Okay.
Or I'll do it on this whiteboard.
Okay.
Do you want to know what the punishment is while I do this?
I'd rather know afterwards.
You want to know afterwards?
I don't want to know right now.
You don't want to have that constant. It's not that bad.
Constant fear.
It's not that bad.
Alright, shoot, tell me.
One of us is getting ice water dumped on us
Okay.
by the other person.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
We're gonna stand on the back porch, and the one person will dump ice water on the other person.
I'm assuming we'll make a TikTok out of it.
Yeah, obviously. we're gonna fucking do it.
Alright, let's go.
So it's Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
There is quite a bit of Gen 4 in it because I wanted to be nice.
Yeah.
What is the basic name of the rival in Generation 4?
Yeah, I remember this shit. Oh, God.
You must have played Generation. You've played it a lot.
Yeah, but I never cared about it. I just always know him as rival. Plus, I'm pretty sure I always named him Jackson.
Well, when you were younger, you probably didn't.
Yeah, but that was years ago. I don't know.
Any guess?
No. Chester.
Barry.
Barry?
Barry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Alright, I'm gonna give you one tally mark.
Great.
What generation introduced double battles?
I know it was at least Gen 3, if not Gen 2. I'm going to say Gen 2.
Gen 3.
Damn it.
Alright. What Pokemon?
I really thought that in Heart Gold Soul Silver there was double battles.
Well, I think that's technically Gen 4.
Is it?
Yeah, because it was made in Gen 4. They might have
Dang,
Gen 4
I never
mechanics.
played it then.
But Gen 3 is Emerald.
Yeah. See, I knew there wasn't that, but I was like, dude, sure they
I don't know if they have the same mechanics and stuff, because I don't think I've ever played Gold, Silver, and Crystal. But I will soon, because I'm going to be playing.
I haven't played them either, but
Alright. There is one Pokemon that's not legendary that can be found at level 100 in the wild.
In the wild?
Yeah. It's kind of a mean Pokemon. I'll give you that.
It's Gen 4. Or is it just in any Gen? This is going to be a quick punishment.
I don't know that. We'll film it after.
It's found in the wild.
Yeah. Not a legendary.
So he's just like out and about in a bush somewhere.
He can be found at level 100. Take a random shot.
Regigigas.
That's a legendary.
Sure. Shit, he's not Shaman. Because he's an event Pokemon.
So it's not legendary, mythical, none of that.
Okay.
Just a regular Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
A mean Pokemon. Come on.
Mean Pokemon, is it?
I'm gonna start giving you a timer here soon.
Yeah, that's fine. It ain't Rotom.
One guess. Go.
Porygon. I don't know.
Magikarp.
What?
Magikarp.
Where?
I forgot to write it down, but I will look it up and I will insert it and we'll figure it out later. I can't 100% remember, but I do think it was in like one of the newer ones, in like a wild area or something.
Oh, I haven't played the newer ones.
That's why I try to give you hints.
Yeah.
Not legendary and a mean Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a pretty fun one though.
Yeah.
Like Magikarp when we found level 100. All right. Crasher Wake.
Yeah.
Gen 4, Water type Pokemon Gym.
Yeah, I know who Crusher Wake is.
Who is his ace?
Pretty sure he's got Quagsire, Gyarados. I think he has Dragonair.
Again, this is your Gen. Gen you know the most.
It's like Gyarados.
It is Floatzel. Floatzel.
I forgot about him.
All right, Cody, you got this.
How many am I at? 5?
You're 4.
Okay.
Sorry, this here. I'll fix this. Yep, you got 4 wrong so far.
Great.
I feel like you probably could have had the first 2. The third one was a little hard, and then that one I feel like you could have got.
That you doubt or you overestimate how much I've played that game.
Now we've talked about this somewhat recently. in Diamond and Pearl,
Mm-hmm.
not Platinum, Diamond and Pearl.
What level are the legendaries?
No. How many electric type Pokemon does the 8th gym leader have? He's an electric type
We've
gym
talked about this?
Yes,
We
because
have?
I talked about it. I was like, he's only got blank amount of fucking electric type Pokemon.
Because I know we've talked about the Fire Elite Four member.
Yeah, and that's when we talked about the electric type gym.
Yeah, because the Fire Elite Four only had like 2.
Because we hadn't played Platinum.
I'm gonna say 3.
He's got 2.
I
He's got
just-
4 Pokemon.
I didn't want to say 2 again.
He's got 4 Pokemon.
Mhm.
He's got 2 electric type. Raichu and Luxray.
Mm-hmm.
Any shot in the dark of who their fucking non-electric type Pokemon are? I remembered one of them. I didn't remember the other.
Porygon.
No, he's got Octillery.
Uh-huh.
I knew that one. And he's got Ambipom. Yeah. All right, let's see.
I told you this is gonna be quick.
All right, Cynthia,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
champion. Name 4 of her 6 Pokemon.
You got Garchomp. You got Spiritomb. You got Dragonite, I think.
Nope.
No. Let's see what else has she got. I know Garchomp and Spiritomb for sure, because they're the most annoying.
You only need 2 more. I'll give you
Luxray.
I'll give you 1 more. If you give it 1 more wrong, you're out. There's 2 for sure. I feel like you should know.
I don't know. It's been a minute since I played that gym.
It's Gen 4.
I know, but it's been a minute. I ain't played it since I was trying to Rayquaza hunt in Brilliant Diamond.
Any guesses?
Altaria.
No.
I don't know.
You got Spiritomb and Garchomp.
Yeah.
The 2 I feel like you should have got are Melodic,
Okay, yeah.
Lucaria.
Okay. And Lucaria, I had no clue. Melodic, yeah. I think I was thinking
She's
of
also
that
got
when I was
Gastrodon and Roserade.
Which one's Gastrodon again?
Shellos, his evolution, the big slug,
Okay.
water ground guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that one. Cody's gonna clutch up here.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna clutch up here. All right, I'll start giving you a little bit of hints if I can think of anything.
Yeah, this is gonna go back quick. I'm gonna let you know.
All right, here I'll skip this one because this one's a little bit hard. We'll come back to it. What town does Ash start in?
Pallet Town.
He got one, baby!
Let's go.
Clutch up, clutch up, clutch up.
I'm gonna get ice dumped on my ass.
It's fine.
So I gotta get 8 right in a row.
No, you can get 7 wrong.
Okay.
If you get 8 right.
Mhm.
So you need to get 7 of the next 8 right.
Okay.
And the last 2 are hard.
Great. Great.
Let's see. What are the names of the 3 monkeys in Generation 5? The pre-evolutions. You know which one I'm talking about?
You talking about like Panseer and all those?
It's 1.
Simisear?
That's the
The
evolution.
evolution. Oh wait, so Pansage. We got
You've already said another one. You already said Panseer, so I'm taking it.
the what?
You've already said Panseer as well, so I'm taking that one.
Oh.
So you need the water.
I can't think of it.
I'm gonna. They got the same abbreviation at the beginning. What have you already said?
Seer.
What did you say? But what was the first word?
Panpour.
There you go.
No, I kind of don't deserve
There you
that.
go.
I don't deserve that. I forgot that one.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got.
Yeah, I think I played that gen once.
How far did you get in Generation 3? In your game so far?
I just beat the lava gym.
Okay. What type of Pokemon does your dad use? And that gym leader.
Normal. Oh no, I just beat him. Yeah.
There you go.
That was the last thing I did was beat
There
him.
you go.
Because his ace is slacking.
I'd hope so. All right, we're gonna get back to the one that I said was maybe a little hard.
Okay.
Until Generation 8,
Mm-hmm.
who was the biggest Pokemon
Until
in size?
Wailord.
Yeah, you're clutching up. You're clutching up. Let's go. I got 4. You got 6. Who is number 0 in the Pokédex?
In which game?
It's a mythical. I think he was introduced in Gen 5. Or it was introduced in Gen 5.
Gen 5? I don't even know mythicals from that game.
I know you know about this Pokemon.
If he's that little ghost dude, I have no clue who he is.
I don't know what there might be a second typing. I don't know.
He's like a little bear-looking thing with like fiery black hair or whatever. I don't know his name though. I've never learned it.
That might be him.
Yeah, I don't know his name. But he's the only one I can think of that's like a mythical from that game.
Any shot in the dark?
I don't know. I think he's Dark Ghost. But yeah, I'm out. I don't know.
Victini.
Oh, that's not Vic. No, I wasn't thinking of Victini. Victini's fire.
That's what I thought. I thought it was fire.
Yeah,
I didn't know if maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's straight fire. The one I'm thinking of is like a black bear-looking thing. It's got like black fire on his head or whatever, but it's like wisp.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. He's got like red eyes.
All right, I feel like you can get this one. There's 8 gym leaders in Sinnoh.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 6 of them.
8 gym leaders in Sinnoh?
Yep.
Give you 6?
I've already said one of their names.
Yeah, Crusher Wake.
You don't know any of their names?
No. I don't learn their names. Oh wait, Brock.
That's not it.
No?
That's Gen 1. First guy's Brock guy.
Oh wait, yeah. I know, I'm trying to remember his name. I can picture what he looks like.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you his name.
Because I'm pretty sure his dad's the steel type guy.
Yeah. Because he's on Iron Island or something like that? Or
No.
near
He's in Canalave City that you can get on a boat to go to Iron Island, I'm pretty sure. I really thought you might have been able to get this one.
No.
It's your generation.
Yeah,
you know names of everything out of all those fucking shit.
Yeah, I know Pokemon. I don't know the,
This was not a crazy ass question.
It wasn't. I was just I don't ever learn their names. I'd have to replay it, and then I could probably remember all of it. But
well, the rock guy starts with R.
yeah, I knew that, but I don't remember the rest of it.
The grass one starts with G.
Grace, I don't know. I never learned hers.
Damn it, Cody. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll get my ice dump bath.
Rock guy's Rourke.
Okay.
Gardenia.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting gym is Maylene.
Mm-hmm.
Crasher Wake. Ghost is Fantina. Byron is the steel. Candace is the ice. And Volkner is the electric.
Now, Candace, I may have been able to think of. But
It's got ice in her name?
Huh?
Because it's got ice in her name?
No, because she's one of the only ones I do know. But I just forgot she was even in that game.
We'll finish it out just to see if you know the answers.
That's fine.
Poison is weak against what?
Poison's weak against Psychic.
That's the one that I knew for 100% fact, and I remembered it when I was playing Fire Red recently.
And Bug, if I'm not mistaken?
Nope, you get one more guess.
Steel.
Ground.
There's no point in marking it now.
Alright, here's the two
hard. Here was my thought process behind that one. Poison doesn't affect steel. So that was my thought process on that.
Okay, these are the two questions I thought were pretty hard.
Okay.
And I wanted to have like one or two hard ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because would you say objectively, like these questions were hard.
Some of them, yeah.
Like which one?
Like the Victini. I wouldn't have known that.
That's one. Okay, I'll take that.
The third one, whichever one that was.
The level 100.
Yeah, because I hadn't played any of those games.
I think it was in Generation 8. Which is Sword and Shield. Because I think it's in a wild area.
Oh, well, I played through that once, and I just went and beat all the gyms.
I feel like the rival wasn't terrible.
The rival wasn't terrible. It's just
the double battles wasn't terrible because you're literally playing the game.
Yeah.
Crash Awake one I didn't think was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The electric type one wasn't terrible because I know for a fact we just talked about it.
Maybe like a few days ago, but I only paid attention to the fire part. But yeah, anyway.
Cynthia's,
what's the last two? That's all I want to know.
Cynthia's Pokemon wasn't terrible. You got Ash. That was good. Victini, yeah. The monkeys.
Ash from Palatown. So.
The monkeys.
Yeah.
Was that a bad question?
No, it's just I only played that once.
And then the gym leaders. I feel like that wasn't awful.
Wasn't too bad.
What Pokemon is the lightest?
The lightest?
There's 3 answers. I'll take one of them.
Wishy-washy.
No, one of them is the pre-evolution. 2 of them are actually a pre-evolution of one you really like. Pokemon you really adore. A lot of people adore.
No way it's Larvitar.
No.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Wishy-washy, I bet you, is one of the lighter ones, though.
Could be.
I bet you money. Oh, wait, no.
There's
like a little bitty fishy one. I just don't know what it's called.
Yeah, Tynamo.
Yeah, that.
That's not one of them.
That's
these weigh 0.2 pounds. This is from the online. So if I am wrong, it is not on me. I looked them up on the internet on, what's it called, Bulbapedia?
Bulbapedia.
Yeah, the fucking Pokemonopedia thing, just to verify.
The lightest Pokemon.
Yep. Pre-evolution. 2 of them are pre-evolution to one Pokemon you adore.
Alright, let's go through ones that I adore.
Look at your shirt. What color is that shirt?
Like a purplish?
Purple.
Yeah, Driploom?
Do you adore that Pokemon?
No, but
okay.
I mean, it's light. I can picture it being.
It's not that color purple. It's purple.
Okay.
Pokemon you love. It's known for its smile. Being menacing.
Oh, Ghastly.
Ghastly, Haunter, and Flabébé.
They're the lightest?
Evidently, they weigh 0.2 pounds.
Haunter and Ghastly do?
Evidently.
That's news to me.
Alright. Now, this one, I feel like could have multiple answers.
Uh-huh.
This website only gave me one answer. But I feel like it's probably the typing.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever. What is the base Pokemon with the most resistances and immunities? Now, this is the hard one.
The most resistances and immunities?
Mm-hmm. Because of its typing, I guess. But I feel like there's other ones that it could also be.
This is a meme answer, but Shedinja. So it's not asking for the typing, it's asking for the Pokemon.
It's asking for the Pokemon, but I think there could be multiple answers, because I'm pretty sure there's multiple Pokemon with the same typing as this Pokemon. So if you give me a Pokemon with the same typing as this Pokemon, I'll take it as the right answer.
Swampert.
Water ground?
Yeah.
It's Magnemite. Steel electric. It's immune to poison.
Mm-hmm.
It resists normal, bug, flying, rock, steel, grass, electric, psychic, ice, dragon, and fairy.
And then it's immune to ground.
No, it's not.
Because it has levitate.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Nope.
I thought it was an ability it had. Or it could have.
When I went through Emerald, and I'm going through Fire Red now, I used Dig on a Nidoking against both of them. Or use a ground type move in both games and hit him.
I don't know.
But I'm assuming.
But also, the Geodudes in that game don't sturdy, so.
I mean, it could possibly, maybe at some point, maybe have it.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was resistant to all that.
Yeah, I looked it up. I was like, what the fuck? And then you look at the chart.
Mm-hmm.
Him, I'm assuming it's Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone.
Yeah.
All three, because I looked at it, you could see it's just all red, and then like a 0 on the poison, and it's just got boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh shit, damn, okay,
That's kind of strong.
I'm like, damn, he don't get hurt by a lot, but ground he's 4 times effective against. Or he 4 times effective against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
that was pretty interesting. Cody got 4 right. I feel bad. I really thought I
knew this would go bad.
I thought I helped you out a little bit with a lot of them being Gen 4. I tried.
You know the last time I played that?
I try to give you some mercy.
It's my favorite because of the Pokemon. And like, yeah, pretty much the Pokemon.
Well,
like,
whatever.
If you'd have asked me about like, what type is this random ass Pokemon, I probably would have been like, yeah, it might be this.
Well, I wanted to give you an array of things.
No, your questions were valid. It's just I don't know that stuff.
Okay, because next time we'll let you do the trivia for me.
Okay.
And then you can decide the punishment. Because I thought of one I thought was pretty cool. You can steal it, or you might not have it.
That's fine. I'm used to ice baths.
What up, nerds? We're going to be dumping this ice water on Cody because he lost the trivia challenge. If you didn't see it, I asked him 15 questions about Pokemon, and he only got, 4 or 5 right?
I think it was 4.
He got 4 out of the 15 right, so that's less than half, so he has to get the water dumped on him. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Shit, bro. Watch that all.
I don't care. What up? Don't lose trivia.
Oh shit.
Fine. Alright. Do you want to do... So we have 3 other things kind of for the docket. You want to do right or wrong, agree, disagree, true or false, whatever the fuck you call it. Bracket, or do you want to do who are you, character quiz?
Let's go ahead and do the right or wrongs.
Right or wrongs? Okay.
And then, can I go ahead and pick the one after that?
Yeah.
I want to do the bracket after that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured we'd end on the who are you quiz. We have had a who are you quiz planned for like the last 4, and we're like we'll do that just in case we need something to like give us an extra 10-15 minutes. We've never needed it.
No.
So we're like fuck it. We're just gonna throw it in there as one this time.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I asked a lot of stuff, so you can do it first.
Okay. Harry Potter is the best written story to date.
I haven't read the books in forever. Three, two, one.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of...
Don't get me wrong. I think it's really good. Do I think it's like the best piece of literature or story out there?
I mean, there's literally like holes in the stuff that a lot of people poke into. It's like people can make their own spells. Why haven't people made their own spells now? Like there's just so much shit that like you can look it up online to see all the crap that it kind of had loopholes in it. Personally, I don't give a flying dingleberry. Don't care at all. I don't care. I love magical shit. I explained to you. We used to go to a thing called Magic Quest when I was younger, and you get to build your own little wand, and you get to do quests and shit. And I think that what exploded my love for Harry Potter. Like, I just think magic's really cool. So obviously, I'm just gonna get really attracted to it. Yeah. I couldn't give a shit.
I know a big plot hole in it is Hermione.
With what?
Because like in the movie she's straight, and then afterwards, or like in the movie and books she's straight.
Yeah.
And then like afterwards, didn't the author say that she was gay?
No, she wanted. No, she said if she had rewritten it, she would have had Hermione and Harry end up together.
Who did she? She made somebody gay though.
It could have been Ron. So
Maybe.
she wanted to make. But it doesn't mean it's canon. It's just you like, well,
But
if I wrote it now, I would change this. Who gives a piss?
But anyway.
Right or wrong, DC is better than Marvel. I wish I had my answer before I asked this question.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. I cheated. I put either because the movies are so much better than Marvel.
I'm just going off of not movies, just off the universe.
Well, I feel like you have to talk about everything when you talk about it.
Well, yeah.
Like if you say,
which I'm going to talk about, but it's like, the Marvel movies are better generally, but
I mean,
like
some of Marvel's mid-ass movies compared to some of DC's greatest movies.
Yeah.
Maybe not like Dark Knight or like Joker or something, but like a lot of the like higher tier DC versus the mid tier Marvel movies are pretty collided. I like the characters of DC better typically. I like the villains in DC a lot better.
I will say the villains are better in DC, but I think Marvel just has a bigger array of characters. I don't know. That just might be me knowing a little bit more about Marvel than DC, but
I mean, I can see why people would say that because we get all these movies and stuff, so you have to be kind of more of a comic booky nerd to know more about DC. But I think the villains in DC are really cool. I think they absolutely poop on Marvel's villains, pretty by far. And I think some of the characters are cooler. Like the Flash is my favorite.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. Even though he might be a little too OP, I don't give a shit. He's cool. But I mean, I don't know. It could go either way. It's up to people's preference. I just said either. It depends on what you're talking about. I ain't really ever read a comic book, but I feel like I could read a DC comic more than I could be able to read a Marvel comic. Because I could see a storyline of these people being played out in a movie versus ain't really much of a storyline going on at DC up to this point. So I can just watch I can read a comic book or something maybe if I need to.
Yeah. All right. My next one. Do you, or not agree or disagree, but do you think it's right or wrong with the statement Pokemon has gotten worse over the generations since Gen 5/6?
Three, two, one. I mean, I feel like it's gotten a little lazier. I don't really like the 3D style.
Yeah.
I like the randomness that comes along. I don't really like overworld stuff as much. It's just like you said. It's like Legends of Zelda or whatever the fuck that game's called. What'd you say? What's it called?
Legends of Arceus?
No, the Zelda versus like Arceus is like Zelda.
Oh, yeah, Legend of Zelda.
Zelda and Pokemon put together. Like I don't know. It's not really my vibe.
Now that one, I would possibly play, but the like Scarlet and Violet.
I mean, all of it.
I didn't care about those.
All of it since Let's Go era has had stuff in the overworld, and I'm not fucking with that. I like the randomness of the grass. I like the 2D thing better than the 3D thing.
Yeah, I agree. But
and
that's why
I never played X and Y, but the fucking graphics look shitty. Like there was one, I don't remember what Pokemon it was, but it was like, oh, here's him in Gen 5, and then here's him in Gen 6, and it was ugly as shit. And you're like, what the fuck are they doing to my boy? Like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the 3D shit.
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna love it. But
I think it was cool to see the Pokemon in 3D, and then after that it was like, okay, take me back to 2D.
But at the same time, it's Pokemon, so I'd fucking play it either way. I love Pokemon.
I mean, I would play any of them, but I think the quality of them has gone down since Gen 5/6. That was what the statement was. It's gotten worse.
Okay. All right. Right or wrong? American football is the best sport. To you.
To me?
To you. 3, 2, 1. 100%.
Yeah. I get the most enjoyment out of watching American football. But I'm also American. Sad.
Look, yeah,
if I grew up somewhere else, it'd probably be soccer. Or football.
I I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, I grew up a diehard college football fan
Mm-hmm.
since I was really young. I even got a fucking tattoo of the damn school I went to. So like, obviously, I love college football. And I got into the NFL, and I've gotten into basketball more, and I got into the hockey more and baseball more and stuff. But football just reigns fucking supreme for me.
Yeah, it's just the most entertaining sport to me. Like
I think it is, like, when it's two high level teams of football versus two high level teams of any other sport, I think it's the most enjoyable to watch. Now, I will say, I think baseball, surprisingly to me, I think I could watch just like a random ass game and just have it as background noise or something. Like, I don't know.
It's like when a dude hits a homer, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like the randomness of baseball is cool, but like you get to see, like, I love to see like high level of football. Like, I grew up, again, a college football fan. NFL shits on it, in my opinion. Like, watching high level play versus, like, I'd rather see like a 31-28 game than a 77 to 73 game, because there's no fucking defense being played. It's just we're slaughtering each other. Like, ooh, we're just screwing around with each other and stuff like this. I don't want to see. It's not the best thing in the world to see. Every once in a while, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I love to see like high level of football being played.
Like a close game, keeps you on the edge of your seat. Kind of thing.
And I know there's blowouts and stuff that happen in the NFL, but
it's not nearly as often.
It's got me, baby, 100%. Let's go Falcons.
All right. Black Ops 2 had the best overall game in COD. Overall. So, story, multiplayer, zombies, everything.
See, let's think about this objectively. What do I value the most? What do I value in Call of Duty the most? Because there's two answers. Three, two, one. Black Ops 3 is right fucking there.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be tight with that one, but just
because my love for Black Ops 2 Zombies has gone down over the years, but let's be honest, Black Ops 3 might have the worst fucking campaign in the world. That shit is awful.
Yeah.
Like, top tier, poo-poo, mega freaking doo-doo.
If I'd have put zombies, I knew what your favorite was going to be, so I was like, I'm not even going to ask that.
I mean, I don't even know what point Black Ops 2 Zombies is in my list. Like, Black Ops 3, and then, oh god.
It's hard because they have the best map, but they also have some shit ones.
Yeah, I don't really love any of the other ones.
Yeah. I mean,
Mob's good, but I have a specific hatred towards Buried. I think that's just so overrated. Die Rise, I actually like more than Buried, which is kind of crazy to say. I just have nostalgia with that map. Trains is fucking awful.
I have nostalgia with that map.
But I think I like Infinity War Zombies better, and I think I like Black Ops 4 Zombies better. So, woo, crazy hot spicy take there, but no. I mean, Black Ops 2 is really good.
Like,
the campaign is really good.
Yeah, I think they had the best campaign, honestly.
I think Modern Warfare 3's got the best campaign. Where you Makarov at the end?
Yeah. But you got the whole, like, Mason.
And I like Modern Warfare 2 better, with the General Shepard and the knife at the end. Those two were gifted. And then probably Black Ops 3.
But the multiplayer in that one was, like, peak.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's up there with some of the best, for sure.
Yeah.
And Black Ops 3 is down there with probably the worst, genuinely. And then the multiplayer's pretty much the exact same, to me. Like, they're fucking awesome. Like, they did the advanced stuff perfectly. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, the multiplayer, both multiplayers were good. But yeah, it's just, I think Black Ops 2 gets a slight edge. Ever so slight edge.
I think it was just an all-around good game.
Yeah.
Like, Zombies could have been a little bit better. But they also had the very best map in Zombies.
Yeah, at least in our opinion.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people's opinion.
Well, obviously, but Fire is the top 3 typing in Pokemon. It could be opinion based. Like, it don't have to be factual based.
Okay, I'm over here running through facts in my head. Is this top 3 as in like coolness?
Like your top 3. Three, two, one. Oh yeah, baby.
Like stat wise and everything, no. But fire types are cool, and like they're good against a decent amount of stuff at least. So it's not like a complete waste to have fire type.
Well, it might be a top 3 typing.
It could be.
I know for a fact. Now this is getting a little weird into it, but one of the Nuzlockers and stuff I watched, he said the best starter in any Pokemon game was Infernape.
Because he's firefighting. You put fighting on anything.
That's what I just said. Is it changes it a little bit, but I mean, you also got Blaziken, and you also got Emboar right after it and right before it.
Yeah.
So it's not like he just said like.
Isn't Blaziken also firefighting?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Emboar is also firefighting.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, but I was just trying to throw that in there because Infernape, Chimchar's my favorite. But I mean, definitely not water type.
No.
And definitely not grass type.
No.
Plus, fire types, you don't really get to see a whole lot of them. And so,
hey, grass types are better for some speed runs.
what speed run?
I'm pretty sure Gen 1 speed runs.
Nope.
No?
Blastoise.
It's Blastoise? Oh, yeah, it's Blastoise. No, what is it?
And Gen 1.
Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke. Because he's good against the first gyms.
Well, yeah, and Kanto probably.
Yeah.
But, and Gen 4, you got Homeboy can be fighting type, take out the rock type, and then, we got grass immediately after.
Yeah. He's definitely the best one in Gen 4, sadly.
But, I think fire type's the best. It's my favorite by far.
I know.
I think it's like fire, electric, dark type, or something like that. Like, I just think they're cool. But, in my personal opinion, I love fire types. 100%.
Alright, you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This one might be a little controversial. Greek mythology is more interesting than any other mythology in general.
Better than anything long. Not even close, bro. Not to me. Not to me.
I think, look, it's my personal favorite, but in
That's
general...
the whole point of this.
Well, I've been doing it objectively. Like, what I think, it's like, yeah, it's my favorite, but I don't think it's automatically more interesting than the other ones. I think it's just we don't know as much about the other ones because we haven't had as many games or movies or whatever about the other ones. Maybe Norse. We've had a few about Norse, but I don't know. Once you dig into them all, I think they're all about the same. It's just most people like Greek because they hear about it more.
Well, I read the Percy Jackson stuff, and they dive into Roman mythology. It wasn't nowhere near as interesting to me. Now, it's only one source of it, but I was so much happier reading when they were talking about the Greek side of stuff than when they were talking about the Roman side of stuff.
I'm pretty sure those are just carbon copies of each other, though.
I know, but it's more. It was the way they talked about it, and the way that it went into detail, and the traits and stuff that came along with some of the gods over here. Like they weren't exactly the same. Like they had different traits, but they were like the big thing about them was the same. Like Zeus was Mercury, but they also had a couple other things along with them. And I found this stuff in Greece more interesting than this stuff in Roman mythology. Now that's not to say Roman mythology is bad. But I just find Greek stuff way more interesting.
Yeah, and that's your opinion. That's what I'm saying. It's just, I think in general, as a whole, it's not any more than other ones. It's just we've been around it more,
Well, yeah.
And like especially like Norse mythology. Like I don't know as much about Norse mythology as I do Greek, but from the little things I do know about it, it's probably got its own league over there. Like it's just as interesting. It's just we don't know as much about it.
Yeah, I think Loki's like top 3 for me.
Yeah, like the stuff that Odin has done versus the stuff that Zeus has done. Odin's way more fucked up, I think. Like they both done real fucked up shit, but Odin's like beheaded people and like stuck them on a hill or whatever for like to be alive for eternity, just like they're suffering, and like got crows that eat out their eyes and stuff like that.
All right.
All right, what's your next one?
I'm gonna skip this one. McDonald's is the GOAT fast food spot.
You have to give me a second for this one.
I don't think anything can touch McDonald's.
Look,
if you want to go from an objective standpoint, like you've been going the entire time, nothing fucking comes close to McDonald's.
I mean, yeah, but
nothing. That shit has a McDonald's on every 3 fucking blocks. It's like Walmart. It's like where we're from, Dollar General. Like that shit has that crap absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of these fast food restaurants, I could go and I might crave it every once in a while, but then I'm like, I don't really want to eat that. Like I don't really want to eat Zaxby's. I'm not really in the mood for Bojangles anymore. I'm not really in the mood for, I'm never in the mood, but Taco Bell. I'm not in the mood for like Burger King or Wendy's or whatever anymore. But I've never ever been in the point where I'm like, fuck McDonald's, I ain't eating that shit. Now, I know you have, but
I definitely get tired of it.
You've also eaten an absolute shit ton here recently.
For a period of about a week, yeah.
That is not just a week. Your ass has gone there. Now, because you gone, I'll go to McDonald's. There's another Taco Bell right down the street. You'll end up at McDonald's more than you will Taco Bell, and you like Taco Bell more.
They're tit for tat. I just ain't had Taco Bell in a minute. That's why I was going there. But I ain't saying it's a bad place. But yeah, I do get sick of eating there. Like this week, I may have ate there twice. And one was like last night or something.
What's the GOAT spot?
Huh?
And what's the best?
I mean, it's hard, but I just don't think that's like the best fast food place. It's probably the cheapest.
Well, if it's not the GOAT, you have to have a GOAT. You have to have one that it's like, well, it's not McDonald's, even though McDonald's is the GOAT.
I get always eat Bojangles. That's mine.
I'm so tired of those damn Supremes.
I'm not. I don't get tired of them.
Especially when they put a shit ton of bread on it and it's just 20% chicken.
Yeah. That's the only thing about Bojangles is they're not consistent. But in general, I like it better. Like, in my opinion or whatever.
I mean, I might like it better. Like the food from there better. But just like I like Matt Ryan more than I like Tom Brady. I'm not going to call Matt Ryan the GOAT.
I mean, no, obviously McDonald's is bigger. And they're like, more popular. But we're supposed to be... Is this going to be a general thing, or is this going to be an opinion thing? Because I came into it with a general point of view.
I mean, however you want to take it. Okay. It don't really matter that much.
Okay. But it's like when we were doing it, like coming up with them, I was like, what's some statements that could be kind of opinionated, but not at the same time? But,
I mean, yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, my next one. This one is opinionated.
Yeah.
Anything bought by Disney automatically becomes worse.
No. Now, there have been decent examples, right? Like, people don't necessarily love Star Wars. That's come out after it. But there's so much, like, enjoyment and stuff. Like when Disney bought Pixar, we got some gas-ass movies. Like they bought them back in the day, right? So we got a lot of the movies we like. They're owned by DreamWorks owns them, and they got a bunch of good movies. We get a bunch of theme parks and shit because Disney is able to fund that shit. So I don't think anything when it instantly gets bought by Disney necessarily means it's going to be bad.
I'm looking at it because I didn't even know they owned Pixar. But,
and DreamWorks.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But like I know for a fact, but for my fact, my opinionated fact, they bought Marvel. Marvel movies got worse. Don't care. They bought what was it? I had something else in mind.
I just want to see when they bought Marvel, or unless they've had them the entire time. Keep going. You're good.
I'm trying to think. They bought Star Wars. Those movies definitely got worse.
Yeah.
That is a widely known fact. Like, they killed Star Wars, and I would die on this hill.
So Disney bought Marvel in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't kill it.
I'm sure you look at me, I'm wrong.
Look at you. I was like,
I thought they bought them later than that.
Walt Disney Company announced its acquisition of Marvel Entertainment for $4 billion on August 31st, 2009. Star Wars is a pretty good example.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a lot of people love it. A lot of people love this something to do shit. Now, there's a lot of people who don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not universally loved like it was at one point.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think anything automatically when Disney acquires that shit. Yeah, it's bad now.
But no, I didn't. I know I said automatically, but I meant more like whenever they put their hands on it, it gets worse. But I think the stuff they do on their own, like they start, is fine. But I don't know. Whenever they try to come over and take over something else, in my head at least, it doesn't end well.
Mm-hmm. All right. How many more you got? One.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do. What time are you? Oh, we'll do one more each.
Okay.
Baseball is the most boring sport to watch. 3, 2, 1. I can understand why people don't like baseball. 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've watched a fucking baseball game and be like, is something gonna fucking happen?
Mm-hmm.
But I grew up loving baseball. I grew up playing baseball. It's different when you play something versus watch it.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite sport to watch. I might have more fun playing it. Don't know, because I never played the real one.
Mm-hmm.
Golf is boring as shit to watch. Can't stand that shit. Can't tell you how many times I've gone to my aunt and them when I was younger, and they got fucking golf on the TV.
Yeah.
I
can look, like I've done it a little bit. It's kind of fun to play, but yeah, to watch it is.
Golf is,
it is
fucking
terrible.
Awful. But baseball, like I said a little bit before, and that's why I stopped talking about it before, because I was like, oh shit, I forgot I had this.
Yeah.
I can sit down and watch more baseball than probably any other sport, because I can just turn it on and there'd be a team. I could watch the Detroit Tigers versus the Oakland Athletics play and be more interested in it than watch like the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins play or something, and then get into that game. Like, when it's at the low tier level of stuff, I'm just like, okay, like I can watch this. Or not low tier, like some of these are better than the Falcons, but like tier of me not caring about it, I can probably watch it. But baseball, I'm like, I could be in tune with it, and it's a lot better background noise, and I could do a whole lot more stuff watching baseball. So I find it enjoying in that aspect as well. But I completely, 100%, 1,000% understand the argument of that shit's boring.
Yeah.
Because
somebody that doesn't care about it at all, it probably does seem boring.
Like it's
and that doesn't understand how hard it is to like hit a ball.
Like to me, it's the exact same thing as like when people say soccer's boring. There could be nothing happening for 85 to 90% of the game, but then something happens. You're like, oh shit!
Yeah.
So like that's why I don't think soccer is the most boring in the world either.
I mean, I
actually really enjoy watching soccer.
I enjoyed watching it.
The World
Cup. Yeah, the World Cup. I enjoyed watching the USA play, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of getting into soccer, or football. It's not my favorite sport, but it's not the most boring thing I've ever seen. For me personally, it's either golf. Yeah, it's probably golf. But I cannot see myself getting into like tennis. Like playing is probably fine, but watching it,
yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I like. Volleyball.
Mhm.
I got so bored watching that shit. I used to like film volleyball games and stuff in my college. That was so boring. I was so bored. But playing it, I bet I have a good ass time.
Playing it is amazing. I love playing volleyball, but yeah, it's probably a little boring to watch.
Your turn. Last one.
All right, the Fast and Furious movies should have ended years ago.
This is gonna take 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, I weren't trying to make it a hard one. It's an extra.
Bruh, this shit boring, man. I'm over it. They don't need to go to space. They've gone way past just car races.
Yeah,
And it should have ended at 7 because that's Paul Walker.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It should have died. It should have ended. It should have ended when Paul Walker ended.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably.
I don't know. Once it started getting, even maybe before that, even like when it got off of street racing, it started doing all this spy crap. I was like, what is this? This isn't like street outlaws kind of thing anymore. It's just, I don't even know. Spies with cars.
Yeah, it's just pretty awful. All right, we're back.
We had a technical difficulty with the bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bracket next. Do you have any idea what the bracket's about?
I have no clue. I'm assuming it's Pokemon, but I have no clue.
It's not. We're not doing another Pokemon thing.
Okay, good.
It's gonna be villains.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned that, but I wasn't sure if that's what you went with.
It's gonna be like TV villains or movie villains or game villains, and there's not gonna be every single villain in here. There's only 16.
Yeah.
And we're gonna argue about which one we like better. Personally, we like personally better. So if we put something over someone else's favorite, sorry. And I randomized it, so it's random. You don't have to get the whiteboard. It's fine.
Okay.
It's random. So the seeding you might see one matchup at the very beginning. You're like, damn it, man, that could have been at the very end. But we're gonna do it like this and randomize it, so there's nothing.
So we're both gonna do a bracket.
No, we're gonna discuss it, and we're gonna put one through.
Got you.
First one we got. It's very fitting that this is the number 1 seed, even though seeding doesn't matter. We got Darth Vader.
Okay.
Versus Magneto. I've already said. Ooh. Got a message from Steven. I have said my piece with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But he, to me, is easily better than Magneto.
I agree.
Magneto's really cool, though. Don't get me wrong, Magneto is really cool. And he's misunderstood, so does that make him a villain?
No.
But, either way, I just think he wants the mutants to be treated like humans. And when they won't to treat them like human, he's like, well, fuck them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Darth Vader, I think, is pretty easily going through.
Yeah, Darth Vader's going through.
All right. Next, we got Loki from Marvel.
Yeah.
Or Scarecrow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know, personally.
Those are both that kind of mess with your mind, too.
I know, personally, which one I like better. Which one do you personally like better?
As a villain?
As a villain.
Scarecrow.
My boy. I've said my piece with Batman, also. His villains are cool as shit.
Yeah.
And I think, personally, Scarecrow is one of my favorites. To be able to mess with you and make you see your darkest fears and stuff. Oh,
which I'm sure Loki could do that too, but he's not a villain.
He's not like he's
also just misunderstood. That's his whole.
And he just wants to be treated. Or he
just wants to be loved. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
He wants to be like his brother was always the favorite.
All right, this one I think is gonna be pretty easy. Ganondorf.
Okay.
Or Voldemort.
Oh, obviously Ganondorf.
Yeah, I'm not putting that shit through. I will pull fucking rank with the computer if you try and put Ganondorf. And I don't play Zelda, so that would entirely be up to you. But I think it got kind of screwed either way, getting put up against one of the better ones.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I don't know, but we'll go with Voldemort.
Well, say your piece.
I'm just thinking. Like, I don't know. Ganondorf's a being of pure evil in the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he is the plague of the world, pretty much. And he reincarnates every time he dies.
Mm-hmm.
And Link...
Every time he unalives?
Sorry. Anyway. He, like, comes back constantly in the games. And there's different timelines with him in it. But he's always the big bad. And Link reincarnates as somebody and fights him every time. But I think he pretty much just wants to destroy the world. So, in a villain sense, he'd probably be worse than Voldemort.
I mean, Voldemort wants to... all the wizards.
Yeah, Ganondorf wants to... everybody. But we'll go with Voldemort because this is a bias-based bracket.
I mean...
Also, it's because I know more about Voldemort than Ganondorf. So, we're going to go with him. But I didn't want this to be a clear-cut, like, you know.
Yeah,
I wanted there to
whatever.
be some sort of talk about it.
Alright, we got... I felt like this other dude got screwed, even though he's a really good villain.
Mm-hmm.
Joker
Mm-hmm.
or General Shepard from Modern Warfare 2.
Sadly, Joker.
Yeah. Yeah, Joker's probably one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
But General Shepard, you got a special place of hate in my heart.
Yeah, and me too.
F you for offing Ghost and Roach.
Yeah.
That was a little painful.
That was very traumatic as a kid.
I feel like this one's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ares from God of War
Okay.
or Bowser.
Ares.
I mean,
Bowser just wanted a wife. That's all he wanted.
yeah.
He didn't want
iconicity though. He is probably the most iconic.
Of what?
Iconic.
Oh yeah, he's
Being
more
iconic?
iconic than Ares.
He's probably one of, if not the most iconic villain.
Mm-hmm. But
Like-
I'm just ranking villains off of being a villain.
But also, Ares is only bad in one game.
Yeah, because he got murked.
Yeah. Bowser keeps running away.
But what did Ares make you do that Bowser has never done?
Isn't that your mom, your wife and kid?
Yeah, like along with going to fight countless armies.
Yeah. If Bowser was a little more gruesome,
Yeah,
it might be a little bit.
yeah. But no, Ares, he as a villain, he takes the game.
The 11th seed in this one is Killmonger.
Okay. Or Unalive Monger.
Nah, we can say it's his name. 6 is Homelander.
Homelander. That's easy.
Personally, I like Killmonger better.
I mean, I like Killmonger. I like both of them. Like, you know my stance on Killmonger. But, yeah, Homelander, he's
batshit crazy, huh?
yeah, he's a villain. 100%.
Yeah, R.I.P. my boy, Killmonger.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He wasn't a
this
villain.
Is,
he was
this is,
also understood.
this, I hate this one. I hate this one.
Why?
Because it's like a personal favorite of mine versus another personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
Kylo Ren,
Uh-huh.
Handsome Jack.
That's a hard one for you.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, there's one I like better.
Yeah.
Pretty
Jack.
obvious.
Handsome Jack.
No, it's Kylo.
Too bad. I'm going Handsome Jack.
No.
That's what we're putting.
Love you, Kylo, but Handsome Jack is the goat of
Yeah.
all goats.
He is a villain. Kylo
He is psychotic as shit.
Yeah.
He is like psychotic. Like
he's Joker level of psychotic.
Like he hides it very well, and you don't really you don't really see it until the second game, and then you're like, we gotta get this guy.
Yeah.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it to him.
Versus Kylo's just like, I just wanted to be loved again. And then he turns good.
He was like, well, Luke tried to off me, so I have to do it.
Well, let's just put it this way: one of the villains stays bad. One of the villains turns good.
Yeah. Now this one, I know for sure what I'm putting.
Mm-hmm.
You got Thanos versus Sauron from Lord of the Rings. I watched one movie.
I know how you feel about.
I'm not gonna throw my take out there yet. We'll throw that later, but it's not my favorite. I'm fine either way, because neither one, and I think in our opinion, is getting past the next dude, so it doesn't matter.
Probably not, but I'm trying to think of it as a villain point of view, not as much of a. I like this one more than this one.
I'll let you have full reign on this one.
I don't want full reign.
Full reign, because I don't know.
Just on the mass scale, that Thanos, everybody,
Yeah.
I'll go with Thanos. Just because in Lord of the Rings, we don't know if there's like other planets or anything. So obviously,
My thought
Thanos
process was Thanos had some sort of like.
Well, I guess he does have like a good mission versus.
But in Endgame, when they go back, he says, "Fuck that, y'all aren't worthy," and when he got it back, he was gonna get rid of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm pretty sure in the comic books he wants to have sex with death.
Yeah, he does.
That's pretty villainy.
Yeah,
That's up to you. I don't care. You put whoever.
he does, and then she likes someone else, like one of the heroes, I think.
Isn't it Deadpool?
Yes, that is who it is, an anti-hero. That's
Thanos
why.
or Sauron?
Huh?
Thanos or Sauron?
We'll go with Thanos, just because he's
roast him, not me.
he more people. But personally, I like Sauron better.
Now, out of these two, I know who I personally like better, but I know who's probably gonna go through.
Okay.
Darth Vader or Scarecrow?
Darth Vader's the obvious answer, but Scarecrow's cooler, in my opinion. Just because I really like his whole theme of making you see your worst nightmare, but also Darth Vader's offed a lot more people, and he kind of led a galaxy-wide.
I think he is more villainy.
Yeah,
but,
I think so.
I love you, Scarecrow. You're probably my favorite Batman villain.
It's either him or Joker for me,
Yeah.
probably.
Voldemort or Joker?
This is hard to rate. Because some of these I'm like, well, this person's off more people. And then sometimes I'm like, this person's more bat crazy. Like,
Yeah. I think when it comes from like pure evil standpoint, I think Voldemort's more evil.
yeah. Yeah. Because Joker's just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's not. But he's evil.
He wants to like
But,
to mess with people.
yeah, but he just wants to torture the bat.
And he has
That's
no
it.
problems.
Yeah.
But Voldemort wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like one of his main missions to off Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So that to me personally is why I'd probably do Voldemort.
Yeah, Voldemort.
But Joker is probably the best.
We could also do another one of these sometime based off of just like, I like this character this much.
Yeah, I mean obviously. Ares from God of War
Mm-hmm.
or Homelander.
Who's more evil? This is actually a hard one now. Because I've seen stuff from about Homelander that you haven't seen yet.
I've probably seen it.
You might have seen this thing.
I've seen 95% of the stuff. Like that's why I'm
Indeed.
like that's why I kind of like stop watching it because I know what's gonna happen. Like there's really no point
Mm-hmm.
because I've had everything spoiled.
Have you seen where he looks at the deep and he's like, then A-Train?
I don't remember.
I don't know if I can say it on the podcast.
Yeah, we're not going to. It's a good show though. I
Yeah,
just don't really see a
really good
point
show.
in me watching it and finishing it because I've seen most of the stuff.
Well, I don't know how it ends, but you should still watch it. It's still good.
I know which one I like better.
So is Homelander and
Ares from God of War.
evilness, Ares, 100%. But just being psychotic is Homelander. So
I mean, that was what the emphasis was last time we put Voldemort through, based off of evilness. So what are we gonna put?
I think it's hard. I don't know. Homelander just wants to be loved by someone, by everyone.
Yeah.
He's just a kid that never got a father growing up.
He was a lab rat.
Yeah. Like, he tried to love his his doctor or whatever, but his doctor
just
pushed him away.
Like everybody, he keeps getting re-nurtured by people.
Yeah.
And doing some nasty shit with their milk. But so Ares or Homelander? Come on, buddy.
Ares. Ares never cared about anybody other than himself.
All right. Handsome Jack or Thanos?
Handsome Jack.
Yeah, we're not even going to spend time on that.
Yeah, Handsome Jack. Sorry, this one is biased because I'm always trying to move a little quicker.
Handsome Jack is my favorite.
Yeah.
Darth Vader or Voldemort?
I love you, Jackson. Darth Vader.
If we're trying to appease people, I would put Darth Vader there. But he's still got good inside of him. Your Kylo Ren argument,
Yeah.
turned
Put Voldemort.
good.
Put Voldemort.
Voldemort wanted to babies.
Yeah. Well,
So if we're going- and if
Anakin did that too.
Yeah, but they can convince Voldemort to switch back. That dude was way too far gone.
Yeah.
He split his soul.
We're gonna go with Voldemort, but yeah.
He split his soul and put it into Horcruxes. Like, that motherfucker is evil, brother. Like Darth Vader. But what we've been doing,
evil, yeah.
what we've been doing so far is evilness.
Mm-hmm.
Now obviously you would pick Darth Vader if it was favorite.
Yeah.
Mine would still be Voldemort, but
yeah, I know.
if we're going based off pure evilness,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Gotta be Voldemort, right?
Yeah.
Ares or Handsome Jack?
Handsome Jack. He's gonna win this for me. I hope you know this. Like, as soon as it hits Voldemort and him, it's Handsome Jack. But
Well, okay, but let's just talk about this from a non-biased standpoint.
mhm.
Handsome Jack, whether it was messed up or not, loved Angel.
Yeah.
Voldemort can't love anybody because he was conceived under a love potion.
Is that really?
That is true. He loved his wife until Angel made something come alive and boop.
Yeah, I know.
Did Ares really love anybody? Besides, I know he's supposed to be with Aphrodite, canon-wise, or not canon, but mythologically wise. But I don't think they even really love each other.
Well, none of the gods really love each other. I don't think, except Hades and.
Now, I'm fine putting Handsome Jack through,
Mhm.
but there's going to be a real argument to be had about Handsome Jack and Voldemort.
Voldemort's not winning. I'm too biased on it. It is not the best villain. Let's see. Because he loved his daughter, but
okay, we'll get there in a second. Is Handsome Jack a better villain than Ares from God of War? And more villainy, I guess, is what since we went down this route. Is he more villainy? Because Ares sent Kratos.
Yeah,
Again.
I think Ares probably takes it, sadly.
So you're going to make Ares win because you don't want Voldemort to win. That's your only thing you're going to do because you don't want me to have the satisfaction of having Voldemort win.
It's a mix. One, I just don't like Voldemort.
Why?
Two, I just don't like him. I think he's boring. I just want to kill everyone. And I'm just the most powerful wizard or whatever.
But he's not.
But no, I'm trying to think of it as Ares versus Voldemort, and like what they've done. And I'm trying to think if Voldemort has done anything as messed up as what he did to Kratos.
I mean,
If you know anything,
he
let me
makes all his underlings
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like is pretty much another. It's kind of like Ares with Kratos, making him do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But Voldemort makes a lot more people do it. I mean, I don't care, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think you are so heartfelt on not letting me have Voldemort being at the top that you want Ares to win.
I just don't know if it's as evil as like making Kratos go and unalive all these people, and then getting his brain twisted, and he sees his wife and kid as bad guys, and then offs them. Like, I don't know how much worse you can get other than that. Other than what's in Berserk, I think that's pretty bad. I think that's worse, but I don't think you would ever watch that more. You can put Voldemort through.
But you said you weren't going to let me.
I'm not going to keep you from losing the satisfaction of it.
I'm not going to get any satisfaction.
I think, me personally, I would put Ares through. But we can put Voldemort through because, you know, I am biased against him. And then he has done a lot of messed up crap.
Mm-hmm.
And he has tried to unalive babies. And then just pretty much tortures Harry's entire life.
Voldemort's not my favorite villain on the list.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get any satisfaction.
Yeah.
Like, I love Harry Potter. He's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I like all the villains on this list. Except for Sauron, because I've never watched that shit.
Yeah.
But
you should have put Frieza up there, Brett.
then I would have literally had nothing to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's pretty much a racist emperor.
So the winner of our villain bracket is Voldemort. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Not good, because as soon as I heard his name, I was like, I really don't want him to win it. I was like, I feel like there's better ones.
So Darth Vader beat Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
Scarecrow beat Loki. Voldemort beat Ganondorf. Joker beat General Shepard. Ares beat Bowser. Homelander beat Killmonger. Handsome Jack beat Kylo Ren, and Thanos beat Sauron. Fine with me, whatever. Darth Vader beat Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
Voldemort beat Joker. Ares beat Homelander, and Handsome Jack beat Thanos. Ares beat Handsome Jack. Voldemort beat Darth Vader, and then Voldemort and Ares. Voldemort won.
Yep.
I'm fine with the list.
I'm not mad, really, how it turned out. I mean, I think it was fair. I just think that the top two could have gone either way.
Yeah. Who, if you had to pick a favorite, who would it be on that list?
Out of that list? Of just a pure villain standpoint?
Yeah, just your favorite. It doesn't have to be, oh, he's a bad guy.
Oh, like, so just my favorite villain?
Yeah, who's your favorite?
It's gotta be Handsome Jack. Obviously. But I also like villains for different reasons. Like, I think he's a really good story villain.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like villains for how, like, messed up they are at the same time.
Yeah, my favorite.
If it wasn't him, it would probably either be Ares or Joker, probably.
Mine are probably either Handsome Jack, Scarecrow, or Voldemort.
Or Voldemort.
There were some honorable mentions that I had up here, and
Mm-hmm.
if there's any more you wanted to add, you can. I had an honorable mention. You never played the game. That's why I didn't throw it in here. Far Cry 3. Bad guy, and his name is Voss.
Mm-hmm.
And he is kind of like Joker. He's batshit crazy. And
Doesn't he like make you lose your mind and like go unalive a bunch of people? Like he like drugs you or something?
It's been so long since I played it, but I know the end of the whole story is about you saving your friends. You go on a vacation to this island and you have to save your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some hippy dippy trippy shit, but I don't think he's the one that makes you do it.
So I thought he like, drugs you, and then like at some point he makes you choose between two of your friends.
At the end, I think you choose between your friends or yourself.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was.
But it's not him. There's like an overworld type thing. But Voss is really good. The other one is Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. You've never really played those games. He's badass. And then Team Rocket from Pokemon.
They'd have knocked out the first round.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
You could have put what's his name? It's another Resident Evil villain. Starts with an N.
I don't really want to play him. The guy from Resident Evil 3, like what's his name?
He's like a big monster dude who
Yeah.
chases you around.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name though.
I just know it starts with an N. I can't remember what it
Oh,
is.
let's see. Nemesis.
Nemesis. There you go.
All right, I'll do your who do you want to be quiz, and then I'll do mine next. I'll let you do it for me.
Okay.
So you ask me the questions and stuff
Okay.
that comes up with. What do you want to figure out what character you are? You want to do like Pokemon? You want to do Marvel? You want to do
I'll do Pokemon.
what Pokemon am I?
I hope I get Turtwig.
Yeah, we'll see, pal. This is on the Nintendo website.
Okay.
Oh, this is what's your Pokemon type.
Well, that's fine. We can do that.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. You send a postcard to a friend. What exciting news do you have to share? I won a contest. I visited a neat museum. I explored a new trail. I made a new friend, or I took a spa day.
What was the second and third one?
Visited a neat museum or explored a new trail. This is shit. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing this. How many questions are there? 25 questions. Alright, we'll fly through it. What the hell? Back. Are you cute? Not one lousy bit. Sometimes, all the time. Yes, people always tell. Everyone tells me so.
Am I cute?
Are you cute?
What was the answer choices?
Not one lousy bit. Sometimes, all the time. Yes, everyone tells me so.
Not one lousy bit.
Alright. Oh, shit. I guess I gotta. Hold on. Okay. Not one lousy bit. Next. Oh my god. Please don't freak out. Are you strong? I'm a complete weakling. When I really need to be, I lift weights every morning. Sometimes. Sometimes. Are you small? I am fatty fat, mostly average. I am tiny. No, I'm very tall.
Mostly average.
Okay. Next. Do you like to be evolved? Never evolve. Evolve once, twice, or whenever possible.
Whenever possible, I guess.
Woo! This is a kind of a good one. Are you scary? I'm just a spineless coward. No, I don't get scared myself. I'm very scary. I'm the scariest thing on earth. I am so very scary. Boo!
You said I don't get scared myself.
I don't get scared myself.
Like I don't scare myself?
No, but I don't get scared myself.
That one.
So you're not scary, but you don't get scared.
Yeah.
Are you pretty popular? Well, I'm cute, cuddly, and precious, but no, I am not popular. Well, I have about 3 to 5 friends or so. Everyone knows about me, somewhat popular.
35 friends.
Are you flexible? I can meditate and put my foot behind my head, if that's what you mean. If you mean being able to go with the flow, then yes, I suppose.
Nope.
Completely, no, I'm overweight.
What? wait, so redo the, like, medium ones?
I can meditate and put my foot behind my head, if that's what you mean.
No.
If you mean being able to go with the flow, then yes, I suppose.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I don't want to say I'm overweight.
Are you cool? Yes, sorta. Yes, very cool. No, I'm not. I'm proud of it. Well, not really. I don't know.
What was the first 3?
Yes, sorta. Yes, very cool. No, I am not. I'm proud of it. Well, not really. I don't know.
Not really.
Do you like fire types? Yes. No, I prefer water types. I prefer grass types. Somewhat like it.
Yes.
What do you prefer? Attacking really well, defending really well, equal attack and defense, even though it's not as strong, sleeping.
Attack.
Which of these do you like the most? Special attack, special defense, speed, special attack, none of them.
Can I see the choices again?
Attack, special defense, speed, and special attack. Or none.
Like one high, one low?
No, it's just you like those.
Oh.
You like special attack and special defense. Special defense speed, special attack speed.
Special attack speed.
Okay. What is your favorite season of the Pokemon series? Pokemon the series Advance, Pokemon the series Diamond and Pearl. You just put that?
Yeah.
Okay, because we haven't really watched that shit, right?
No.
What's your favorite Pokemon game? Red, Silver, Emerald, Diamond, Pokemon. Pokemon. What the fuck is shit?
Red, Silver, Emerald, Diamond.
Yeah, Red, Silver, Emerald, Diamond.
Diamond.
Okay. What does your hair look like? Combed and all smart-assy? Spiky? Too many hairpins? I have normal hair.
I have normal hair.
What Pokemon character would you like to be your trainer? It says Ask, but I'm assuming it's Ash. Brock, Gary, Oak, or May?
Gary. I want Brock.
Okay. So it puts you as a rock type. What weather do you prefer most? Sunny, warm, cold, snowy, windy and breezy, rainy and misty?
Sunny.
Sunny and warm?
Yeah.
What's your ideal weekend activity? Exploring nature trails, reading a book indoors, creating arts or crafts, or playing video games?
Playing video games.
What quality describes you best? Strong-willed, thoughtful, playful, or calm?
Playful.
Pick a color that resonates with you. Red, blue, green, or purple?
Blue.
Favorite type of terrain? Mountains, beaches, forests, deserts?
Mountains, beaches, forests, or deserts?
Mm-hmm.
Beaches.
How do you handle challenges? Head on, analyze and strategize, embrace them with enthusiasm, approach them calmly.
Approach them calmly.
What role do you take in a group? Leader, thinker, entertainer, peacemaker?
Probably peacemaker.
What's your favorite way to relax? Long bath, a delicious meal, listening to music, watching the sunset?
Watching the sunset.
I would have 100% thought you said music.
I didn't even hear that one, but I like both of those.
How do you respond to unexpected changes? Excited and adaptable, anxious but flexible, frustrated and resistant, curious and cautious?
Say those again.
Excited, how do you respond to unexpected changes?
Okay.
Excited and adaptable, anxious but flexible, frustrated and resistant, curious and cautious.
Anxious but flexible, is that what it was?
Anxious but flexible.
Yeah.
Last question.
Okay.
What's your preferred method of communication? Speaking confidently, writing thoughtfully, expressing through performance, or listening and understanding?
Listening and understanding.
Alright, that's what fucking Pokemon you are.
What did I get?
You got Pikachu.
Let's go!
You are cute and adorable. You have strong electric powers.
Let's go.
Your powers are based on speed and attack. We bet you and your trainer will have lots of fun on your Pokemon journey adventures. You are awesome.
I'm the face of the game, baby. Or all of it, to be honest.
Let's see about if this is a...
How are you overweight?
What Harry Potter character am I? I'm just going to find a good quiz and hand it to you.
Okay.
How many questions are there, though? Oh, there's 14 on this one. I'll do this. Oh, let's see.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're at Ollivander's getting your first wand. Which wand speaks to you? The one with the phoenix feather core? The most durable one? I'm pretty accident prone. The one with the one made of vine wood, or the dark one with a unicorn hair core?
Unicorn hair. The dark one.
I gotta scroll down.
Sorry. I just saw the 14 questions.
How would your friends describe you? Brave, resilient, and ambitious? Smart, clever, and bright? Silly, loyal, and humble? Clumsy, forgetful, and kind?
I'm not the last one. What's the first three?
Brave, resilient, and ambitious? Smart, clever, and bright? Silly, loyal, and humble?
See, I'm clever on like some shit, but I'm not like that one.
Smart one?
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't clumsy.
No. It's your first year at Hogwarts. What class are you most looking forward to? Herbology, lunch, if that counts. Transfiguration, study of altering the form of an object. Or defense against the arts.
That one. 100%.
That would be the one I would be ready for.
That one or potions. For sure.
But you wouldn't want to hear the
Nah.
the thing screaming?
Nah. Fuck herbology.
How would you describe your childhood? Encouraging, my parents always looked out for me. Exhausting, I was trying to prove myself. Always trying to prove myself.
Mm-hmm.
Chaotic, I'm the youngest sibling. Or lonely, I didn't have many friends growing up.
The first one.
Encouraging, my parents always looked out
Yep.
for me. What animal do you hope your patronus is? Dog, rabbit, deer, or horse?
Damn it. Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yep.
I was making you say dog. Out of these options, what are you most afraid of?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this.
Snakes.
No. Spiders, failure, losing loved ones, or he who must not be named.
Losing loved ones. What was it again?
Failure, he who must not be named, and spiders.
I'm gonna go with losing loved ones.
Yeah, I know. I'd already clicked it. At first I saw spiders, I clicked that one, and I was like, oh.
If snakes was up there, it would have been that.
Anybody more
Sorry,
losing loved ones?
Sorry, loved ones. I'm scared of a damn snake.
Quidditch tryouts are here. What position do you want to play? Seeker? I got a good eye. Keeper, because I'm super athletic. I'd rather not play, but I'll cheer for my house from the stands. Or chaser, because I'm not afraid to get bruises.
Keeper.
You want to play keeper?
Keeper.
What does the keeper do again?
Defends the rings.
Okay, that's all I thought. In class, you're usually the student who praises the teacher.
Nope.
I'm a bit of a teacher's pet. Ask intuitive questions. I want to learn about what's not in the textbooks. Goofs off. Learning is just boring. Or knows all the answers. What? I study.
It's gotta be the fucking goof around one because I'm neither of the other three. And I was kind of a class clown a little bit.
What do you value most? Kindness, family, intellect, or justice?
Intellect. Please don't be stupid, people.
Alright, 10 out of 14. Which of these magical creatures fascinates you most? Pygmy puffs? A cute little pet that resembles a fluffy ball?
Absolutely not.
Mandrakes?
Nope, absolutely not.
Hippogriffs? Or nargles?
What are nargles?
Tiny pixie-like thieves that may or may not exist.
Hippogriffs. Come on, cuz.
Half eagle, half horse beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, the nargles were like, they stole my socks or something.
Uh,
The weekend is here. You get to go to the Hogsmeade. What is your first stop? I'll go to a sweet shop like Honeydukes.
100%.
I'll go to spooky and magical like Diagon Alley. Somewhere spooky and magical.
Mm-mm.
I'll go where there's a buffet like the Three Broomsticks. I'll go somewhere I can get Quidditch stuff like quality Quidditch supplies.
It's gotta be either. It's gotta be the sweets one.
Sweets?
Do you know how much candy I love?
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's gotta be. Even though I would love to go to Three Broomsticks.
So you're going to Honeydukes.
Gotta be.
If you have
I'm
any...
get fucking Hufflepuff. I already know it. Oh wait, no, this is a character. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna get Neville.
I'm fine with that. He killed. The snake.
Yeah.
My biggest fear.
Yeah. If you could have any potion at your disposal, which would you have? Elixir of Life, the potion of eternal life, living forever sounds fun. Felix's liquid luck.
Okay.
That could come in handy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that name. A love potion.
No.
Maybe it'd help me talk to my crush. Draw a piece, an anxiety reliever potion. I've been extra stressed lately.
The luck one.
The love one?
Luck.
I was about to say. That's because we actually get to see what that one does
What?
in the movie.
Well, I know what a love potion does. And,
Oh, yeah.
and what was the other? What was the first one? I'm pretty sure you see that one too.
I don't remember.
Whatever.
Which of these professors are you most excited to meet?
Mm-hmm.
Professor Trelawney, the divination teacher.
The what?
Trelawney,
The what teacher?
divination.
Okay.
Professor McGonagall, Professor Sprout, which is the herbology teacher, or Professor Snape.
Come on, guys.
Snape.
Even though he's an asshole, I want to meet him. Give me Draco.
Harry Potter.
Give me Draco. Give me Draco. Give me Draco.
You're planning a trip with your friends. This is the last one. You're likely the one who organizes everything. Detailed itineraries are a must. Suggest an alt or adventurous activity. I love a good thrill. goes along for the ride. I don't care what we do as long as we're together. Forget something at home. This is why we should make a list.
Reggie. Along for the ride.
Along for the ride?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. It's either that or I might actually be the one that
Alright,
planned
you ready for your results?
Draco.
Hold on, I got the 3-second ad.
Oh, shit.
You want to guess?
Draco.
You're Harry Potter!
What the fuck? Way, woo!
Woo!
We got the fucking main people pretty much.
48% of quiz takers got this result.
Oh, fuck me. Well, I'm Harry Potter, y'all.
Brave, resilient, and courageous. You're a hero at heart, just like Harry. You never hesitate to stand up for your friends and care deeply for those you love. You're not afraid to jump into danger, especially if it means protecting others. All in all, you're a fighter who follows his heart.
Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but alright. Well, there we go. We got Harry Potter and Pikachu.
Woo!
Woo, what a podcast. Yeah, no, next week we will probably maybe talk about the next phase of MCU. We'll see what movies Cody needs to watch, and if there's not a lot, we might make you watch the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I feel like you should watch WandaVision. That's a good one. But it's only like 6 episodes, I think.
Okay, maybe I can do
I think
that.
it's 6 or 8 episodes.
Okay.
So it's not like it's seasons of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, I really hope you enjoyed it. We did a bracket, which the bracket was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Even though you were pissed who won, and the trivia was really
Little
cool. So after here soon, probably I'm gonna dump some ice water on Cody's head. If you haven't already, please make sure you follow our Twitter, our TikTok, our Instagram. Still keep forgetting to post shit up there, but I'll post some shit up there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube because we want to grow the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I need to make more YouTube shorts and hopefully put stuff on Reels and stuff at some point. But yeah, again, make sure you follow us on TikTok so I'll have to end up playing Elden Ring at some point.
And follow us on TikTok so we can get 1,000 so I can make him play Elden Ring. I really wanted to say that. And then you brought it up right at the end.
Yep. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and we'll be back next week.